Hi everyone, and welcome back to the VHS Tapes podcast. I realized it was going to take us a very long time to get through all of the damn MCU movies because there's like a million movies, and it's taken us this long to just get 3 movies done from Phase 1, so I'm just going to condense the stuff into episodes for each phase. Now, since we've already covered Iron Man 2, and Thor, we're just going to skip those. If you guys want to hear me and Venom's opinions on it, you can just go watch those episodes. You'll find it in the playlist on this channel. Anyways, what this is going to be is just each phase. I'm just going to talk about most, if not all, the movies. There's some movies I haven't seen or maybe don't care to talk about. So, but for the rest of phase 1. So, The Incredible Hulk, I do prefer Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, at least, and up until, present condition of him. I do prefer when he was just like the Rage Hulk and not Professor Hulk because it's just being played as a joke at this point. Maybe he'll get redeemed, who knows. But anyway. I did like the movie to a point. I do like how they slowly build up the Hulk and you don't get to see him in full force right away. And when he is the Hulk, he's trash and everything and, exactly what you want to see. However, I don't think it was the greatest movie. It certainly wasn't the lowest point of Phase 1. That would be Iron Man 2. This is like slightly above it. But overall, it's an okay movie. I don't hate it. It's just could have been a little more polished. Then we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This was the first proper appearance of the Tesseract, so the first Infinity Stone to appear. Previously, we only got like a teaser of it in Iron Man 2, and then it appeared in the post-credit scene of Thor, but the post-credit scene is like basically non-canon because it's doesn't line up exactly with how stuff in the Avengers played out, but it is what it is. It was more of a teaser, I guess. Red Skull, while being a complete utter piece of shit, is just an enjoyable villain to watch. I love his pretty much his bantering with Cap, even though there's not much of it. The action scenes are pretty great, and well, Red Skull will get yeeted across the universe, and we will not see him till Endgame. And I thought it was kind of weird at first, with Chris Evans playing Captain America way back when I heard it, when the movie was coming out. I'm like, I don't know, he played Johnny Storm, and he played a certain way, and then, yeah. He ended up being a really fantastic Cap, so awesome. Whoop. Forgot to turn that off. There we go. So, then we have The Avengers. And I love how the movie was shot for 3D because it looked fucking awesome in theaters. Every scene with Loki is pure gold, especially his arrival scene where he just destroys everybody. And then watching everybody, more or less the Avengers, getting divided against each other is great. And then everyone kind of having to shelve their differences to come together to save Earth. It's kind of cliche, but it's still a solid movie. The Hulk out scene was fantastic. The only thing I would have changed there is I would have made it a little bit more terrifying. But, it is what it is. And this movie, while we don't know it until Age of Ultron comes around, it was the first appearance of the second Infinity Stone, the Mind Stone, which is inside Loki's scepter, given to him by Thanos. So, technically, the second appearance of an Infinity Stone. And I know this one was short and sweet, but the other ones will be a little bit longer because we haven't already talked about 3 of the movies in the phase. So I will see you guys next time for Phase 2.